Hello, welcome. I am going to be making some chicken and waffles today for lunch for my family. I'm going to show you some little vegetable tips and cut ups and meal prep type things. And I'm going to attempt to try some stir fry on sweet potato noodles. And if we have time, I will make a homemade hummus as well. So we've got a whole cooking show to show you today. I can't wait to show you these products. Sundays are Sunday Fun Day at Katie Pampered Chef Lady, and so I want to invite you that if you see something that you love and you just can't live without, you can order today on Sunday and get a free gift from me. So everyone that orders today is going to get at least a cookbook from me. When you spend $80, Pampered Chef throws in something else free, and then $130 before tax and shipping. You're going to get a seasoning from me, and finally, the fourth gift will be $150 free shipping. So fun things for Sunday Fun Day. I also want to point out the Pampered Chef Air Fryer. So it has been sold out. Most of 2020, it was sold out, and we sold out again in January after working really hard to restock. Here's the deal. I have one in my inventory closet, and what I've decided to do is that when you invite friends to a Facebook Pampered Chef party, when you pass the catalog, or when you have an in-home party, whether that be Zoom or me coming to your home and doing a cooking show, you will be entered to win the Pampered Chef Air Fryer for free, since you can't buy it. So I wanted to throw that out there when you host a party. Basically, you're just collecting orders from friends, and you'll find that so many people know and love Pampered Chef that they're going to want to see the catalog anyway. So if you are game to invite friends or collect orders and you would like to get in on the Pampered Chef Air Fryer giveaway, then you'll want to work with me sometime in either April or May. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get cooking. I cheated on the chicken, by the way. I can make my own chicken tenders, and we really like doing that with hemp hearts. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but instead of breading using hemp hearts, there's extra protein and it's gluten-free. We just have good old gluten-free chicken tenders from the freezer. And I'm gonna put those on air fry. We like them about 20 minutes in. They're really easy to cook. They're things like that my family can just grab really quick for lunch or dinner. If you guys have an air fryer, tell me what you love to make in it, because I mean, my absolute favorite thing is doing chicken wings, because hot wings have always been my favorite food, but of course can't have hot wings too many times in a row unless they're air fried as far as health goes. So that's my favorite thing. Also French fries, love French fries as well. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is start by getting the vegetables ready, because the waffles really don't take very long at all. So I'm just gonna use, one of these Pampered Chef peelers. I know you've seen a peeler before. These come in a set of 3 for $15. Super inexpensive. They work. They're sharp. Love them, and they're colorful. So I'm just gonna peel my sweet potato. All right, I've got a little bad spot on there. Get that off. All right. And then, I have 2 cutting boards here. The one that catches juice from like watermelons, pineapples, things like that, that's our large groove cutting board. Highly recommend. You can flip it over and it's completely flat, just like a regular, it's like reversible. Or we've got the little bar board. I seem to use all the time when I'm cutting just a quick lemon or pepper, and I don't need the whole shebang. All right, we're gonna use the spiralizer today to do our sweet potato noodles. So it has 3 blades on it. The one that's attached to it and doesn't come off is gonna give you like those ribbon spirals for your veggies. Then if you put the large side in, it's gonna be more like fettuccine. And the small side, which I'm gonna use for the sweet potatoes, it's like angel hair size. I like to do it as small as possible with sweet potatoes because they take a while to cook. So the smaller, the quicker, right? All right, guys, so I wanna know where you're watching from. Tell me, if you're familiar with Pampered Chef, maybe a favorite product. If this is your first party ever, I want to know that too. And if you have ever been to an in-home cooking party, I want to know, do you remember anything about it? What did you love about being in someone's home and having the Pampered Chef person cook for you? All right, when I'm using my spiralizer, I like to have a flat surface on both sides of the vegetable. So, actually it could be fruit too. I've done this with apples as well. But the the potato, the zucchini, the squash, butternut squash we've done it for. I've even done it for things as small as carrots and parsnips. You just want them to be flat on both sides. There's a lot of room in here, so you can get something larger in here as well. Make little curly fries with the ribbon. So very easy to use, very easy to clean. Dishwasher safe. Just gonna spiralize these and hope they're coming out the other side. All right. And for those of you that follow the Katie Pamper Chef Lady page, I sure appreciate you tuning in on Sundays when we do the 1 o'clock every day. We also have a YouTube channel if you would like to follow that as well. Same name, Katie Pamper Chef Lady. All right. These look great. I'm excited. I was a little concerned because it was such a small sweet potato. All right, here. The only thing that remains after you spiralize your vegetable is just like a little disc, and I'll just chop that up and use it as well. All right, look how pretty. This looks great. Okay, now this is very sharp. I highly recommend the dual-sided cleaning brush. It's a $6 add-on, but you're gonna want it when you have the spiralizer, the salad choppers, the quick slice, anything like that, just because it's such a great little tool. And it keeps your fingers from getting hurt, right? All right, so let's check out these sweet potato noodles. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm excited. I am just gonna give them just a quick trim so they're not super long, and I'll give my extra pieces because I'm not one that will allow waste. We're gonna just have little pieces in there as well. Okay. Okay, yeah, looks good. So stir frying, there's that bad piece. Stir frying is gonna happen in the wok. So I've got the nonstick stainless wok. I think sometimes when you see stainless, you think, oh, well, that's gonna be hard to use, hard to clean. But Pamper Chef has this really innovative, neat little etched in nonstick. You can see it's got stainless on every inch. It's got the nonstick etched in as well. So it can't flake. You can literally scrape it with a fork. You could use metal. You can put it in the dishwasher. It has that high heat resistance, the safest PFOA-free nonstick material that exists out there. So you don't need a fully nonstick pan anymore. It's the best of both worlds. You can get a nice sear on there. So you'll see with the stir fry that I'm doing, it's gonna have a nice browning effect for the vegetables. But I just love the wok. It's probably in my top 2-3 favorite products. I have a hard time choosing, as you can imagine. But it's really impressive. Gotta love it. It also comes in a 10-inch size, so you can see the difference there. And then there is a 12-inch skillet as well. Right now, those are the 3 nonstick stainless. Highly recommended. I mean, I have not had anyone that I am aware of that didn't love this and say, oh my gosh, you were right, that's my favorite pan. So we're gonna get this nice and warm. I'm gonna be putting coconut oil. Now, usually when I'm doing stir fry, I might use like a sesame oil or something like that, but I'm doing coconut oil today. Just a little bit on the spoon so that this will stir fry up nice and evenly. And the other vegetables that I want to do in my skillet, I have a bell pepper here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take the top off and scoop out the guts with the scoop loop. So scoop loop is so underrated. This is so useful, handy. I use it for spaghetti squash and of course the bell peppers, avocados, all kinds of things. You just kind of stick it in there, it pulls the whole thing out at once. If you do have anything left over, the skinny side will scrape it, and that's perfect. Now I'm going to take the quick slice, which is your OCD product. If you like things a certain way, you're going to love the quick slice because it cuts everything very evenly. It's got a nice serrated edge on there, so it will even do tomatoes. So as I'm sure you've experienced, if you have like a dull knife, skin on a tomato or a bell pepper can be really tough, but if you rock it down, super easy, simple. You've got your bell pepper there. I'm going to just put some aside. We're going to put some in the stir fry, but I'm going to make it a little bit. Got jumping vegetables. I'm going to do this top piece too. And you can turn it and get little smaller pieces as well. So I do that sometimes with zucchini for a salad, cucumber, that sort of thing. Use this for strawberries And bananas, you can use it for pineapple, mushrooms, hard-boiled eggs. So we'll make like an egg salad or potato salad and then put the eggs on top, real pretty. Love that. I want to show you the close and cut as well. The close and cut is great for when you're prepping chicken. So you have a nice fat chicken breast, you trim it up with our professional shears so you don't have to get your cutting mat all yuck, and then close your chicken down in here just like I'm doing with the tomatoes. Put the knife through and it's going to cut everything in half. So the tomatoes all at once, all in half. So the close and cut is my favorite thing for chicken. Tomatoes, it's great for olives or anything that you need to slice in half, really. But meats are kind of what sells it, I think. Now, the other thing, a little tip for you with your asparagus. This asparagus is over a week old, but I love this tip. It's put them in a mason jar. I'm using the salad in a jar, Pampered Chef one, but any cup or jar will do. It stays nice and crisp. What I do is I cut it off at the bottom like flowers, and then put it in water stored in the fridge. It stays for quite a while without getting slimy. And I'm just gonna put a few little asparagus pieces in there. So this will be my stir fry because that's what was in the fridge. And we're gonna get started with the sweet potatoes. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm standing over a skillet, I like to use tongs. So let me show you these Pampered Chef's tongs. So you've got the large and the small. We've also got some that have like the grippers for pasta. But this is, in my opinion, the best thing to like toss things on a skillet instead of chasing with a spoon. So I think I'm going to use the small ones today. We're going to put those with the coconut oil. That should now be nice and hot. Almost there. Got stuck to the spoon. All right. All right. So I'm going to give sweet potatoes just about a 2-3 minute head start. Toss them in that oil. I'm going to set my timer so I don't forget. I don't need you, Siri. Okay. So those are my vegetables. Now we're going to move on to waffles. So this is the Deluxe Grill and Griddle. Pampered Chef's brand new power tool. It is, it's really neat. When I first saw it, I was like, come on guys, we already have the air fryer and the cooking blender and we have the quick cooker, which is our pressure cooker. So many awesome things. I don't know if I have room for this. However, it has been, it's been taken over our kitchen by storm. We've been making paninis, I've been grilling chicken, and what's so cool about it is you preheat it, it has pre-custom settings. You don't have to know how to cook to be fantastically cooking perfectly every time. So it comes with the Grill and Griddle plates, as is. This is one that you can get for free as a brand new consultant if you sign up in March 2021. And it also is something that even with the smallest party, if you pass the catalog around, even with the smallest party, you can get it half price. All right, so I'm gonna exchange the plates. I just wanted to show you how easy it is to turn them differently. And I've got my waffle plates. These are sold separately, but we're gonna have the waffle with our chicken. Okay. I'm going to turn it on, which is back here in the back. Custom. It's 2 minutes per waffle. $3.75 on the waffle mix. And then I'm going to push start. So there's custom settings, there's searing, there's pancakes, there's grilling. There's even a keep warm setting. And one thing I didn't show you, you can actually open this all the way up and do like pancakes and bacon. It has double plates if you don't want both sides to be cooking at the same time. Okay, let me go ahead and toss my vegetables, and we're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to them as well. It's looking good over here. Stepping on a sweet potato, that's always fun. And we'll finish adding our vegetables here. Okie dokie. So we'll let that go for another 3 minutes, and I'll stir it again. Now while that's preheating, I'm going to mix up our pancake mix. Pampered Chef does sell a pancake mix. My family loves it. It's not gluten-free, so it's not something that I've tried, but my family loves it. Looks like it has pretty good ingredients in it to me. This is our batter mixer dispenser, and you're supposed to do liquid first and then dry. So it's 1 cup of milk. This is just plain unsweetened almond milk, and then some butter melted, 2 tablespoons. And I'm using half the mix today, which is about 1 cup. So you can get, it's 2 cups of mix for each pouch. You can also use your own pancake mix or make it yourself. So this batter mixer dispenser is great for cookies, like so that everything's even. I love using it for muffins and cupcakes because everything's perfectly measured out. You can do small, medium, and large. We're going to use the large. It's about 1/2 cup that you put on these plates. All right, that's looking good. Just a little mix. I know I could have done this before, but it's kind of neat to see that it's all fitting in one. In fact, it only filled up to here. You can do a whole box mix of cake. Like the whole thing fits in there. Pancakes is another great way to do this. So you're just like it's like a Coke gun for the kitchen. All right, so this is still preheating. I've shown you all of these. I guess I can show you how I make my hummus real quick. Let me toss the veggies. So what I'm gonna be doing is having hummus as my protein. And of course it's great with veggies always. This is the Deluxe cooking blender. So first I'm going to make the main ingredient in hummus to make it taste like hummus is it's like tahini, and all that is ground and crushed sesame seeds. Now I didn't have pre-ground, so I just have sesame seeds. I'm going to put them in here with some salt and some pepper. I've also got some cumin and some cayenne pepper in here as well. You could use curry, you could use just salt and pepper. Garlic is always good. And I'm going to give this just a quick grind. I want to show it to you. I know it's going to be a little loud. Custom. Where's my custom? Right there. Just give me a second. Sesame seeds, I can smell that cumin. Oh, yummy. Okay, so the only other thing for homemade, so here's the deal, guys. The reason why I'm making my own, and the reason why I love to make my soups in here, I get to control what goes in, right? So if I don't want garlic, I don't put garlic in it. If I don't want high fructose corn syrup, I don't put that in there. If I don't want anything that comes in a can that's a preservative that you're trying to rid from your diet, you can just make it yourself in here. My favorite is the broccoli cheddar soup. I love butternut squash soup in here. And it's super smooth and blended, so you don't have to digest anything. And that's important to our family. It's not important to all families, I know, but we've got some digestive issues in our little group, so it is what it is. All right, so over here, I just have 1 can of organic garbanzo beans, or what are also there? They're garbanzo or they're chickpeas, right? So I've got a can. They're rinsed really well. I took some of those skins that come off of them. All right, so I've got a can there. We're gonna put extra virgin olive oil in here. It says a 1/2 cup, but I think I only have about a 1/4 cup left, so we're gonna just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and then some lemon. With the citrus press, it's my favorite. I can smell my stir fries almost done. And this should be almost done as well, our waffles. Okay, so to finish up the hummus, put the lid back on, get it nice and smooth. I put it on backwards. All right, give that another try. Now the other settings. So the other settings on here, soups, sauces, make your own nut milk like almond and cashew milk. You can make a heated puree, so we make cashews into cheese sauce to be dairy free. You can do, there's a smoothie adapter for this. You can grind and make your own fresh peanut butter. It's the best peanut butter you'll ever have. And you don't have to add oil or salt or anything. It's amazing. What else is on here? Oh, we do margaritas, of course. All right, let me make sure that we've got all the stuff down off the sides. It's looking pretty good. Maybe a little bit smoother. It smells so good, guys. All right. Oh, and this guy's ready too. It was perfect timing. All right, hummus is ready. Would that take maybe a minute? I know it was loud. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay, we're transitioning over here to pancakes. They take 2 minutes a piece. So it says, once it's preheated, it says add. I'm gonna take the largest setting here. Oh, I forgot a step. There's a little like disc that you put after you mix it up, and that's what gives the pressure to push it out of the bottom. Okay. All right, so half a cup or so, and then we'll put it back in its little sleeve and down, click start. 2 minutes is counting down. Gonna try our vegetables over here. Those are looking good. And almost done. Okay, so we're done cooking until it's done. So let me show you a couple more things that I didn't get to talk about today. The manual food processor, always a favorite. Love to make my salsa. You can do bruschetta. I love doing artichokes with some lemon pepper, and some parsley, and mix that up as like a sauce with some noodles. The quick stir pitcher is an oldie but goodie. Now they've got a nice slim line so it will fit in the drawer of your refrigerator. This is the bigger size. It's like your Kool-Aid pitcher that has the built-in plunger to mix everything up. It's great for sweet tea. It's great for sangria. Delicious. All right, so this is our splatter screen. These are hard to come by, but they are amazing. Oh, it goes over up to a 12-inch skillet. So what you'll do is, see how it goes over here? You can do something with oil. It will keep the splatter down, but still at steam release. And yeah, it goes up to 12 inches. We use this all the time, frying potatoes. Just really anything, honestly. Even if you don't have a lid for your skillet, it's a great alternative as well. I don't think I mentioned this, but this is one of my favorite little tools. It's the Easy Read measuring colander. So we'll take this out to the garden, get the tomatoes, rinse them off. We can even store it in there. Blueberries, strawberries, and we have some strawberries in the fridge in one of these. And it fits on that center thing of your sink, so you can drain your beans and such, corn, whatever. Pasta maker, high praise for this guy. I love doing my zucchini noodles in here. My daughter will make her ramen or just spaghetti from scratch, and it's great for a size for just one person. And I do highly recommend the little bowl cozy that's sold separately. All right, first set of waffles are done. Let me get my little plastic fork here. And how about a plate? You know what I could do that I didn't think of today is, look how perfect that is. Oh, and I forgot to spritz it even, and it's still good. All right, so look at our beautiful waffles. Crispy, beautiful. You are supposed to spray it first. It didn't seem to need it, but the kitchen spritzer is just plain oil. It kind of gives it that crispy edge for your pancakes. They are completely non-stick, and with any non-stick surface, you never want to use aerosol spray because it will absolutely ruin and build up residue that you can't see, and then all of a sudden your non-stick surfaces, they're sticky again. Oh, we got the fun sounds my kids would love. All right. You heard it here first, guys. I'm going to cancel, do our custom again. We're just going to do 2 minutes at 375. All right. good. Oh, it's so good. I'm excited. And I just heard our chicken's done. So nice and crispy. You don't get better than that. Just even frozen food from an air fryer is so fantastic. Now remember, the air fryer can't be purchased. It can't be purchased right now from the catalog, but I am doing a giveaway for anyone that hosts a party in April or May with me, as long as it qualifies with 200 in sales, 3 orders, guys. I would love to work with you to get your entry for that. And that will be given away on June 1st. So that's really all I have for you. 3 quick ways that you can get Pampered Chef. So first, when you order, you get a free gift when you spend $80. And if it happens to be Sunday when you watch this, you're getting a gift from me as well. At $130, you get a seasoning. At $150, free shipping. $150 is free shipping for anyone, anytime. Hosting a party, of course, you're getting free and discount stuff. In April, you get to choose your own free or 60% off items. So usually they tell you, like, you have to get this for 60% off, take it or leave it. But this, in April, you get to choose it. So if you want this 60% off, you want the blender 60% off, you want the wok 60% off, it's yours. And the other, what else? The other way, and this is important, guys, Pampered Chef is a way to earn extra income or have some extra joy in your life. And it has changed our family's life forever. We paid off our debt, and now it's our full-time income. My husband and I work the business together. So I want to invite you to consider earning some extra income with Pampered Chef. It's only $39 to join in March of 2021, and you can get the Griddle for free and the quick cooker for free in your first 30 days when you try out a few parties, and I help with those. So I would love to invite you to be part of that. If you're partying with a host, you're watching and you know someone that's hosting right now, you can be their booking buddy by hosting a future party, and you get them optimizing their rewards. So it's like a win-win. You get free stuff, they get free stuff. I think that's all. Thank you guys so much. I know you want to see the food. Let me show you the skillet. So here's my stir fry. You saw I didn't have to babysit it very much, but can I show you? I don't know if you can you see the browning on it? That's just what I love. I don't think that the video probably does it so well, but I'm gonna have this with a side of hummus as my vegetable and some protein, and then we've got our good old pancakes. Just a little bit longer. Yeah, well, that's all I've got for you. If you'd like me to show you a picture of the food on a plate, just say, show me the food, and I'll get that taken care of. What was your favorite product that you saw? Tell me who you're here watching with if you're part of a party. And if you are ready to order, say, show me them Sunday specials. All right, say Sunday specials. I'll give you the info on that. If you watch this at any point and you're like, hey, I want to look at the catalog, just say catalog. I'll come back and see those comments in the next day or so and get that linked up for you. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. It's time for us to go to lunch. So I'll see you next time. Bye.